y'all, welcome back to the Shawnee B Show. Today I'm gonna be showing y'all how I did these nails, so if you want to see, just keep on watching. Alright, so boom, starting off, this was a fill, and I put this part in real time because I really wanted y'all to see how long it takes me to do a fill. I think by the time I got done with this fill, check your timestamp on the YouTube and it's gonna be like 3 minutes or 4 minutes. Okay, like I said, real time. I love doing fills. They don't take long at all. Just make sure you're taking small beads, but not small enough to where you can't do nothing. Just small enough for your cuticle area. And I will say, wipe your nail with like monomer right before you lay your acrylic, so it's still like kind of wet a little bit. It's just gonna help the new acrylic blend with the old acrylic. So that's something that I've been paying attention to recently. Like sometimes the color will be a little bit off, but then like once it cures and everything, it's the same color. But I just feel like it helps it just a little bit, you know. Boom, one nail done. We only a minute and 20 seconds in. All right, keep watching. And as always, we're just gonna ignore my head popping up in the camera. My head not even big. I don't understand why my head is always in the camera, but we're just gonna rock with it for right now. Boom, 2 nails done. It's only been another minute. You still with me? All right, just wait for it. literally took 5 minutes. Like, both hands took 10 minutes. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna take this really, really dull 100 grit nail file and just crisp up my shape a little bit. Make sure it's all nice and blended and even. And the reason I'm filing first, especially when it comes to fills, is that half the time, just because it took so little time to actually do the fill, by the time I get to this part, the acrylic isn't even like fully cured yet. So I would do my filing first and like make sure the shape is nice, and then I'll go in with my drill. I don't know what order I usually, I think I do file and then drill. I don't know, but either way, like I said, the acrylic isn't cured yet just because it hasn't had enough time to. So I'm just gonna file and then go in with my drill. Oh my goodness, and actually you guys, my handy dandy Amazon drill, my little $20 Amazon drill that I've had for the last 3-4 years, it finally broke, okay? In the middle of this set, I literally had to finish filing with an actual hand file, like, so that was over for my drill, and I went and got my drill fixed. But I will say, if you like on a budget or something and you need just something that's gonna work, or just something like for a little bit, the Amazon drill, that works for me. Like I said, it literally just broke down, and I've had that drill since like 2019. I don't use it super often I didn't use it super often until recently, but it finally died out on me, and I really got my money's worth out of that one, so I can recommend that drill. But I'm using this Excel something now. That's what my drill originally was, and it had broke, but I got it fixed. It's Excel something. It has like a foot pedal. It's really powerful. It's really loud. I love my drill. But I am still on the market for a drill, so make sure you guys leave me comments. I really want to know what drill you are using. I keep hearing good things about the Melody Susie one, and then I think I heard something about Kiera Sky one, but I don't know too many people with any of her drills. So leave me comments. Let me know what drills you like. Let me know what drill you would recommend. Oh, I done talked my way through this whole process. Okay, but anyways, yeah, so file and then drill. And then we just gonna buff this up a little bit. And recently, the client's been bringing me things that they want on their nails, which is super exciting, because for one, I don't have to buy a whole bunch of extra supplies just for like one person to use it and nobody else to use it. But then also, I just love like what you guys have in mind. So I knew that she wanted to do the flowers, and I knew I didn't have any polishes that like were the exact same like match. So I went back to what I used to do when I was in Dallas, and I just started mixing colors. And this one was pretty easy, because I was like, well, I'll just take like the colors that I have and just add white to it and make it match a little bit more to the flowers. Duh. Honestly, I love mixing colors. Like if it's a shade or something that I don't have, I'll just mix the polishes until I get that. And you know, the crazy thing is, I don't like doing color on hair. I understand color theory perfectly well, but when it comes to hair, I just really hate doing it. But mixing polishes and stuff, that's my area, you know? Love that. Alright, so boom, then once I got my polishes mixed and I got these really nice pastel colors, I just did like I don't know how I would describe this, like a little half tip. Is that what you would call this? You know, like it's like half of like a really small French tip. You know, like if this was a French tip, I would just do the other side, but I just did the one side. So let's just call this like a half French line or something. I don't know. And then somebody, I'm not gonna say no names, but they ended up moving my camera. So we didn't get a whole bunch of footage for like everything that I was doing. Ooh, it's a bug in here. Ah! Okay. Sorry y'all, I'm outside. It's lovely weather outside today. So anyways, like I said, I'm doing this half French, and then we're gonna cure that, but I didn't get me actually placing most of the flowers in the frame. So you'll see me place a couple of them, and then we're just gonna cure it. Yep, so do all the colors first and then cure that, and then I'm taking my glue, and then I'm taking the flowers that coordinate with the color, and I'm just gonna place that. And I think you only got to see this pinky and this index finger, but that's okay. It's more than enough time to explain what I'm doing. So I took one of the big flowers, I put it in the center, and then I took two smaller ones and put that on the outside. And then I'm gonna end up taking some goat caviar and then just putting that in the center of my flowers to make them pop a little bit. Yep, so then once I get my caviar, I'm just going to take my glue, pop that in the center of each of those flowers, and then just drop the caviar in there. Also, I don't know if y'all remember what colors we started with, but tell me I didn't make like the perfect matches. I really love mixing polish colors. Look how perfect that like peachy color is, that yellow color. I really love myself. Uh-oh, here they go. Just started moving stuff, and then next thing you know, I was just out of frame for the whole thing. Boom. Okay, so then I didn't get nothing else on my camera, unfortunately, but it's okay. A little sneaky peek. So cute. And we ended up doing like a little gold butterfly on the thumb as well. And you'll see that in the video at the end. Then it's picture time, of course. And this is how they came out. Y'all tell me that's not cute. Super freaking cute. Like, I love that so much. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave me comments and let me know what you guys want to see next. Bye.